Here in New York City, tensions over the Israel-Hamas war are playing out on college campuses, calling into question the idea of universities as settings for the free exchange of a diversity of opinions. Protests at Columbia University had pro-Israeli and pro-Palestinian students facing off, with some feeling overlooked by what they saw as the administration's pro-Israeli messaging.
Clearly, we're all against violence, but we're just asking for the lives of Palestinian civilians to be acknowledged as well. As the leader of a diverse community, I think it's fair to expect the leadership of the university to acknowledge the pain of all students.
It's a tense time on many campuses, where free expression and education expert Kristen Shaverdian says students should feel safe expressing their views.
College campuses can really do a lot to protect the free speech of everyone on campus. That's really their obligation, is to fulfill that, to make sure everyone has the right to free expression, the right to protest, the right to have their voices heard, even among a lot of disagreement.
At New York University School of Law, a student officer's statement that Israel bore full responsibility for the loss of life resulted in a prominent law firm rescinding its job offer to that student.
There's always going to be debate in the classroom, and debate in the park, and debate in quads on college campuses nationwide. This is not the same. This was a systematic attack on the Jewish people.
As college administrators reckon with simultaneous calls for condemnation and recognition, others worry that speaking out will cost too much, including New York University student Trevor, who gave only his first name.
I choose not to voice my opinion too much about it, just because there's so much that people can take the wrong way.
At Harvard University, an open letter signed by more than 30 student groups stating that Israel was responsible for the terrorist attacks resulted in some students being openly targeted and their personal information circulated to the public. The potential chilling effect has reignited calls for administrators to do more.
They can be doing a lot to make sure everyone understands what free speech does and does not entail. This is an opportunity to be providing that education. And actually, higher ed campuses are ideal for this, right? Because they have the resources, they have the understanding, they have the expertise on campus to explain these principles to everyone.
On college campuses here and elsewhere, it's instruction that's urgently needed. Trinh, VOA News, New York.